Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you. I'm Saba, your English educator at Oliveboard. So welcome to this much awaited marathon session. Before we start, quickly let me know if I'm audible and visible to you all. जल्दी से एक बार सभी लोग कंफर्म कर दीजिए. Are we live now? Okay. Everything is fine. Audio, video. So quickly everybody join this session because as you know for SBI PO Pre English is going to be the most scoring subject, okay, because 40 questions आपके English के लिए. So this session is going to be very important for all of us, okay. चलो क्विकली एवरीबॉडी ज्वाइन दिस सेशन. दोज हु हैव ऑलरेडी ज्वाइन एक बार फटाफट से सेशन को लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए. अच्छा, इन टुडेज सेशन वी आर गोइंग टू कवर एवरी क्वेश्चन दैट कैन बी आस्क्ड इन योर प्री, whether I talk about connectors or I talk about this word usage, idioms, phrases, vocabs, close test, RC, parajumble, sentence rearrangement, fillers, everything we are going to cover in this session. Okay, error detection, phrase replacement, everything. Okay, so as you know it's a marathon session, तो एक लंबा सेशन होने वाला आप लोगों का. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर आपके जितने भी क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं, मिसेस स्पेल्ट, एवरीथिंग इज कवर्ड. ओके, चलो, आर यू ऑल रेडी? शैल वी स्टार्ट? सभी ने सेशन को लाइक और शेयर कर दिया. गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन, गुड इवनिंग. So मैंने आपको बता दिया that we are going to cover each and every section that can come in our pre-examination. Okay, so it is going to be a full-fledged session. Okay, see if you for down this PDF you can get our PDF you YT class PDF on Oliveboard app itself. आपको Oliveboard app पर भी YT class के PDF मिल सकते हैं. तो आप Oliveboard app अगर डाउनलोड करेंगे तो you can get the PDF. Okay, directly we are going to start with session. और आज जो है ना आपको कोई systematic नहीं मिलेगा. You are not going to get any systematic pattern. Okay, आपको सारी चीजें random मिलेंगी as we get in the examination. Is it clear? Scattered questions you will get today. Okay, chalo, let's start our session. Question number 1. We'll see for that. पहले आज का marathon करते हैं, then we will see for that. चलो, quickly I'm hiding myself. We just started, Ankit. Quickly read this close test. I hope everybody has read. This much time is enough to read the close test. I'm showing you the options. See, we have to maintain our speed also for 40 questions. Okay. Let's see. See, this out is the hint here, but do you know phase out is also a phrase? We have the phrase phase out also. What do you mean by phase out? See, phase out is also a phrase. Phase out basically we call to gradually eliminate something. ठीक है, किसी चीज को धीरे धीरे करके खत्म करना, that is called phase out, right? So here we are getting the sense when he was, we are not talking about eliminating something. Okay, धीरे धीरे करके gradual removal of something is called phased out, because phased out is also a phrasal verb. Left out I am feeling left out. It means you are no longer considered the part. Okay. So left out is also a phrasal verb. Okay. But here what is even was shot and killed 2 days later as he was being escorted out of. Escorted means जब लोग किसी को follow करके ले जाते, especially when you see criminals. So there are police personnel who escort the criminals. Okay. So even with politicians also we say okay जो नेता वगैरह होते हैं उनके साथ भी लोग चलते हैं साथ में. So escort basically we say follow somebody closely. Okay. So escorted out of police headquarters, that is the answer. Good. Next. See, today you are going to get exact SBI PO pre-level. Okay. Fast. Some are saying C, some are saying D. Read the whole passage. Okay. See, before his death, Kennedy had proposed civil rights legislation that would institutionalize, basically, we say, to function, to make something functional. Institutionalize का मतलब होता है किसी चीज को फंक्शनल बनाना. Discrimination based on race, religion, sex, or national origin. So it means he wanted to incorporate discrimination in the constitution. मतलब वो discrimination को valid बनाना चाहते थे. No. Endorse, support. So did he was he in favor of discrimination? No. So we are getting okay. So because he wanted to end racial segregation, this is the line that is giving you the hint. So he was not in favor, he was opposing that. So D will not come. Disseminate, basically we call to spread information. Vocabs are good. Disseminate word means spread information. So it is not making any sense. So simply the answer will be outlaw. Outlaw means ban or prohibit, make illegal. Ban, prohibit. So he wanted to ban or prohibit legally. Okay. Disseminate this. So simple, the answer is going to be C, not A, not any other option. Clear, everyone? Next. See, closed test generally we consider right. Let me see how many of you get 5 out of 5 in closed test. Without context, you can't do because this is not based on grammar, it is based on context. Some are saying C, D, so many answers again. Let's see. Let's see. See, before his death, Kennedy had proposed, we have done this. The legislation which aimed at ending racial segregation and provided greater protections to black voters was controversial and had perished in Congress before Kennedy's death. What do you mean by the word perish? Perish basically we get decay, decompose. Decay and decompose. Okay. So are we getting the sense of can any legislation perish? Perish basically we use for food items. Okay. So this is eliminated. Now tell me, was controversial? So it had advanced before his death, or it had, you can say, expedited and advanced, both are synonyms, eliminated. Now, when we talk about legislation, legislation was expired or stalled. Stalled means stopped. So D will come or C will come. Expire means जब किसी की डेट जो होती है वो खत्म हो जाती है, जैसे मेडिसिन expires, we people expire. So was there any expiry date of the legislation? Tell me. So the legislation that was promoting, okay, that was controversial, that was promoting segregation, it was stopped before his death. And then his death had changed the political dynamics of the civil rights movement. Is it clear? So we have to see the usage. Expiry means end, but here expiry we have a different context. Okay. So simply the answer will be D because legislation was stopped. And basically we use stall word for any bill and all. जब भी bill वगैरह की बात होती है तो we use the word stalled. Okay. Next. थोड़ा इंप्रूव हो सकता है स्ट्रक्चर. अच्छा, what do you mean by this word? What do you mean by this word? Downy. See, this word basically refers to receiver, one who receives any gift or any freebies. So that is called. Okay. So simply his successor. There is only one word. We are not talking about forerunner. Forerunner we call to predecessor. So simply his successor, vice president, okay, took advantage of the national outpouring of sympathy after his death to dash. Okay. I told you, receiver of any gift. Okay. Freebies. Phrasal verb again. Achha, first of all, tell me, was he able to pass the bill or not? What sense you are getting? Matlab he opposed the bill or he passed the bill? Passed the bill. So can we say push back? Can we use the word push back for passing the bill? See the context now, because context is very important, especially when we have phrasal verbs. So can we use the word push back for passing the bill? No. Push present will not make sense. We need a preposition, so you can eliminate option D also. Okay. So, and basically here the phrasal verb will be push through. Push through means push out is also there, but push out it has a different context. Okay, push out is also a phrasal verb. Push out means to produce in large quantities. See the context. Okay, to produce in large quantities. Yes, large quantities. Okay, that is called pushed out. पुश अराउंड पुश बैक मतलब उसको पीछे कर देना. पुश थ्रू मीन्स टू परस्यू समथिंग डिस्पाइट डिफिकल्टी, मतलब कोशिश करते रहना, इवन दो यू आर फेसिंग प्रॉब्लम बट स्टिल यू आर परसिस्टेंट इन समथिंग. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड पुश थ्रू. सो टू पुश थ्रू द हिस्टोरिक सिविल राइट्स मीन्स आफ्टर दैट ही फेस सम प्रॉब्लम but still he pushed through the historic civil rights act and voting rights act. Okay, so the answer will be this will not make any sense. Now tell me, how many of you got 5 out of 5 in closed test? Usually we consider closed test easy, but you can get good closed test also in your examination. Be ready for this. Moving on to the next question. Chalo, fast, fast. Not 5. One mistake for everyone. Chalo, next question. Fast. एक बार प्लीज सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक एंड शेयर कर दीजिए. वेरी गुड यश, इफ यू हैव गॉट 5 out of 5. Guys, quickly everybody like and share this session. D, B, E, all different answers. A momentary lapse in concentration or lapse, you can say. Lapse, basically, you know, doctrine of lapse. Gap in concentration, you can say. So this lap, basically, we say na, in Hindi we call it goth, mother's lap. See, mother's lap is one meaning, whatever you say. Mother's lap, we say na, in Hindi we call it goth. Okay. And do you know lap we call to that court track, that racing track also? So there are two meanings of the word lap. Okay, so one is mother's lap and another meaning of lap is that racing track. Okay, so the exhausted runner began the final lap around the track. Okay, so final this. So second and third both are correct, only one. Okay, chalo, next question. See, one court is your legal court that everybody knows, Supreme Court, High Court, okay, legal court, Supreme Court, SC, HC, okay, this everybody knows. It is a noun basically, court is a noun. Then don't we say basketball court? For sports also we have a court now, basketball court, have you heard of or not? Right? So basketball court also we have. And do you know that court is a verb also? How many of you know? वैसे बॉयज को तो पता होना चाहिए. Court basically we call to woo. Woo, you know, to win someone's favor. Win someone's favor or someone's attention, that is called, मतलब किसी को persuade करना, to win someone's favor. Courting, okay? So boys, they might be knowing, wooing a girl, okay? So it is a verb also, okay? In an attempt to win her affection, the suitor began to court the princess. It means woo the princess with elaborate gifts and poetry, okay? ये जो शायरी वगैरह कही जाती है ना, ये इसीलिए होता है so that you can win the girl's attention, okay? You can win her favor. Girls, be careful. The defendant, looking nervous, was led into the court. It is correct. Here we are talking about the legal court. It is right. The basketball star managed to court the ball. See, we have basketball court, but can we use the word court here or manage to throw the ball into the net? So third is wrong. Only first and second are absolutely correct. The answer will be one. See, if I say she was playing in basketball court, that is correct. But here we need a verb, and as a verb, court means only to who. We can use it as basketball court. Okay. So third is wrong. One and two are absolutely correct. Clear, everyone? Did you get the point? Chalo, next. Chalo, move fast, fast, speed. And keep a track of your accuracy also. Good evening, everyone. Guys, please quickly share this session with everyone. It is going to be an awesome session today. See, first of all, we can't go for NCR because he ordered to immediately. Had it been ordered to immediately dismiss him, it would have been correct. He immediately ordered his dismissed or dismissal. Here we need a noun. We can't use a verb. Ordered his immediate dismissal. This can make sense. Immediately ordered and his will not come. So simple, the answer will be B. B is the correct answer. Okay. Next. Next. Fast. कोई नहीं, आप बाद में देख लेना. Those who joined late, watch it in the recordings. Okay. See, you know that while we use for simultaneous action also, while we use for simultaneous action, in this context, while and when both are synonyms. When we talk about simultaneous action, while and when both are synonyms, those who are saying B. And while is also the synonym of however. Do you know that? While can also be the synonym of however when we talk about contrast. And see, the most important part is that you have to use the phrase as a starter. So we can use while and when both as a starter. Don't we say, while I was walking on the road, a car hit me? We say, na? While I was walking on the road, a car hit me. And you can say, when I was walking on the road, a car hit me. And another important point, in this case, while can be a conjunction also, it can be a preposition also. So the answer will be 1 and 2 both. While he was traveling around the world, it can be starter. He met a lot of interesting people, and when he was traveling around the world, he met. Therefore, will not come, and therefore cannot be the starter. So B is wrong answer. Next. Quick, quick. However, is not the starter. Correct. See, in this sentence, we are getting contrast. So when we are getting contrast, moreover, otherwise will not come. Acha, in this question, in place of moreover, if I give you however, will you go for one and third? अगर मैंने एक option दे दिया one and third, will you go for that one and third? Tell me. In the same question, in place of moreover, if I give however, and same question is there, and there is one option of one and third, will you go? Starter, you will not go for that. Who is saying yes? However, abhi I told you, however cannot be the beginning. You have to focus on this. Can you start a sentence with however or but? So you cannot start with however but. See, you can use notwithstanding, you can use although can be starter. You can use despite for contrast. You can use in spite of. So all these can be starter, but if I talk about however, but yet they can't be the starter. They can't be the starter. Okay. Resulted मतलब जब आप combine करेंगे sometimes what happens that we have to change the order, like we can write this one first and this one later on, so we can change the ordering, but the connector should come in the beginning only. Okay, connector should be the beginning. So simple, the answer is going to be only third. Okay, otherwise का usage हम कहते हैं work hard, otherwise you will not get your job. Okay. However, that is however means, see, this I told multiple times, once again I'm telling you. However has two meaning. Listen to me very carefully, guys. Shams has asked a very good question, I'm repeating. However, when it carries the sense of contrast, it cannot be the beginning. Okay. But do you know, however also means no matter what. Like he gave one example, however bad the situation is, we need to work hard. It means no matter what, no matter how. So when we talk about no matter how, no matter what, then however can be the starter. Is it clear? Notwithstanding means despite. It is the synonym of despite. You want me to hide myself? So I will keep myself hidden only. Chalo, next question quickly. See, if you want more time to copy things, you can watch again recordings. Okay. अभी आप फटाफट focus करो because we have to cover everything. This is very nice question. My favorite. Tell me all the meanings of the word crane. See, the same word can come in word usage also. What are the meanings of the word crane? See, here you need verb, here you need a noun. Bend is only a verb. Bend her neck, it can fit in the first, not in the second. Crane is a noun also, crane is a verb also. Crane has multiple meanings. Liver can go in the second, but not in the first. It is a noun. Uphold is only a verb. First is only a verb. So all these options are eliminated. Crane basically we say to move neck. जैसे थोड़ा सा निकालते हैं ना बाहर गर्दन देखने के लिए क्या हो रहा है बेसिकली when we peek into others house, so to move neck forward, ठीक है, थोड़ा सा गर्दन निकालना. This is meaning as a verb. Do you know crane is a bird also? To move neck, to stretch neck, you can say. Do you know crane is a bird also? सारस कहते हैं ना शायद हिंदी में. To stretch neck. And crane is a heavy machine also that is used for lifting. A heavy machine used for lifting. Okay, so that is called crane. Clear, everyone? So it is a verb and noun. So this is the word that can fit into both the ways. A heavy machine used for lifting objects. Next. See, I'm not turning on my camera because I have to write the meaning. Flag hosting, Shruti. What question you are asking? Flag hosting, don't you know? To unfurl the flag. Hmm. Can't we use pool? Don't we pool money? How to see? We need, again, here we need a verb, here we need a noun. Cistern can't go because it is only a noun. Rice can be noun and verb both. Decline is only a verb. Tank can be noun and verb both. Okay. Pool can also be noun and verb both. How do you know that rain water harvesting? We can store water in pool also. Tell me what is the meaning? How to differentiate between A and C? Tata Group might pull 10% on the announcement of change in leadership, might tank 10%. Don't we pool money? Very good. Because pooling money means invest money. Pool money basically we call to invest money, right? So here we are talking about Tata Group might lose 10%. So lose 10% means reduce 10%. So this is the sense, okay? Lose 10% and store in a tank. So this will go, that is why. So the first sentence is giving you the hint, not the second sentence. Is it clear? Might lose, yes. So we are, because if there will be change in leadership, so definitely they will lose 10%. They might lose 10% of their this. Okay, clear everyone? So that is why the answer will be A, not C or anything else. Next, tank can be a verb also, Shruti. That is why I'm telling you the meaning also simultaneously. Now see, you can't do it on the basis of one blank only. If I say second blank, so handle will not go, chair can go, seat can go, recliner can go, star will not. Okay, in second blank, all these can fit. But here we need verb, again everywhere verb and noun. So seat can also be a verb, but we say please be seated. So here chair basically we call to preside somebody, preside a meeting. किसी चीज की अध्यक्षता करना जिसको कहते हैं टू प्रिसाइड अ मीटिंग सो चेयर ओवर वी से ना चेयर पर्सन वी से एंड यू कैन से चेयर हियर आल्सो सो दैट इज व्हाई द आंसर विल बी बी नॉट सी एंड डी ओके नेक्स्ट रिक्लाइनर चेयर वी हैव ना जिसमें आराम से लेट जाते हैं recliner is only a noun recliner chair haven't you heard of recliner chair like my chair can be recliner if it moves back and I can sit comfortably lie down comfortably. Now you know that the group has achieved play. No, here you need an adjective and here you need a noun. Parts of speech. Play is a noun and verb. So it will not fit in the first blank. Right can be adjective, but it is not right and equal. So this fair is an adjective. Fair, you know, just, and fair is a noun also. That is, we say mela. In Hindi, we say mela, carnival. In English, we say carnival. Okay. So the news of a fair in town, this will also go. The news of fair and equal representation, that is just representation. So simple, the answer will be this. Just representation. Okay. Next. You examine the spread of disease. Who is this? Do you examine the spread of disease? See, you can use the word halt, stop here, but can we use the word halt here? कैसे halt कैसे आएगा? How can you halt all the luggage? Customs officers have the right to examine the luggage, but here examine will not go. Inspect the luggage, inspect can go in first, but in second it will not go. So, do you know check means to control also? Don't you know this word? Check means control or curb. So how everybody is saying, see, मतलब ऐसी वाली गलती you people will do in exam is it a tough question? So the answer will be B. Everybody is saying C, C, C. Check on something also, and to check the spread of disease means to control or curb the spread of disease. और यहाँ पर बात spread की हो रही, spread को आप examine नहीं करेंगे, spread को रोकेंगे. जो डिजीज फैल रही है उसको रोकेंगे आप. यू विल नॉट एग्जामिन, यू विल एग्जामिन द डिजीज. ये जो वर्ड है ना, सी इफ आई से टू एग्जामिन अ डिजीज, इट इज करेक्ट. ऑलवेज फोकस ऑन ऑब्जेक्ट. एग्जामिन अ डिजीज. ओके, डेफिनेटली इट विल बी क्लोजली रिलेटेड. बट हियर स्प्रेड इज गिवन कि जो फैल रहा है उसको रोकने की बात हो रही है. सो दैट इज वाई एग्जामिन विल नॉट कम, यू विल यूज द वर्ड चेक. चलो नेक्स्ट. Options will be closed. You are going for PO exam, not for clerical exam. Even in clerical also you can get these questions. Next. आई न्यू, देखिए ये मुझे पता था, ये आप लोग गलत करोगे ही करोगे. Tax is noun or verb? Now listen to me. This was a good question and I remember ये एक बार आ चुका एग्जाम में. Listen to me carefully. Let me see. In the United States, several states and cities have banned plastic bags, and a growing list of countries worldwide either bans or. Can we go for accuses? Can you accuse plastic bag? You can accuse a person or can you accuse a plastic bag? Tell me. आप जो है प्लास्टिक बैग को accuse करोगे क्या? How can accuse come? See, you can use the word accuse here. He accuses everyone in the group without any evidence. This is correct. He blames everyone. You can use blames also. Here you can use accuses. Here you can use blames. Even you can use the word confront. Confront का मतलब भी किसी को सामने बुला के डांटना. But फॉर प्लास्टिक बैग, आप प्लास्टिक बैग को ब्लेम करोगे, प्लास्टिक बैग को एक्यूज करोगे, क्या करोगे? ओके, सो नाउ यू विल यूज द वर्ड टैक्सेस. ईदर बैन्स और ब्लेम्स प्लास्टिक बैग. नो, इफ यू हैव टू, स्टेट्स विल ब्लेम प्लास्टिक बैग. अरे प्लास्टिक बैग से बहुत नुकसान हो रहा है, तो यू विल हैव टू टेक सम एक्शन. सो टैक्स इज अ नाउन दैट वी पे. ओके, income tax that we pay, and tax is a verb. As a verb it has two meaning. First meaning is to impose fine, and another meaning is to blame, accuse. That is also the meaning. Is it clear? And you can say that taxes word basically we call to accuse. So to blame or accuse, that is also the meaning. So this means here they taxes plastic bags, मतलब जो plastic bag use कर रहा है उसको fine impose करते हैं, and blame. So the answer is going to be A. It was a good question. I knew that ये गलत होगा. वन वर्ड मल्टीपल मीनिंग्स, एंड रिमेंबर दैट दीज वर्ड्स यू कैन गेट इन वर्ड यूसेज. तो आज जितने भी वर्ड हमने फिलर्स में किया ना, ऑल दीज वर्ड्स आर वेरी गुड फॉर वर्ड यूसेज ऑल्सो. चेक दीज मीनिंग. ओके, नेक्स्ट. चलो फास्ट. कन्फ्रॉन्ट कैन नॉट गो इन फर्स्ट सेंटेंस. श्रुति, बिल्कुल पीओ वाले देख सकते हैं, एसओ वाले कर सकते हैं. I told you confront, blame will not go in the first blank. Fast. The tourist walked off to the brink or walked over. See, two is important. Okay. So walk till the brink is wrong. Into तो कह नहीं सकते हैं. अब जैसे walked over is given and walked over to the brink. मतलब उसके नजदीक गया और walked over मतलब उसके ऊपर से कहीं और चला गया. So this two is given because it is refers to direction. Okay. So the answer will be this. It refers to destination. Simple the answer will be this. Destination. Walked over the brink of the cliff. Brink, you know, verge. So walked over the verge मतलब एकदम किनारे के ऊपर से चला गया कि वहां तक गया. तो वो तक को शो करने के लिए यू नीड प्रपोजिशन टू. जैसे इफ आई से आई वॉक्ड ओवर टू टेम्पल, इज इट राइट? आई वॉक्ड ओवर द टेम्पल, इट इज रॉन्ग. इसका मतलब समझ रहे हैं, टेम्पल को अपने कदमों तले रॉन्ग दिया मैंने. सो वॉक्ड ओवर टू दिस, टू द मार्केट, टू द टेम्पल, वॉट एवर आई से. सो इट मीन्स आई रीच्ड टिल देयर. इज इट क्लियर? Two is showing the destination. I told you. If you walk over the temple, it means you are standing on the temple. Walked over to the temple, it means you are going till the temple. So that is the sense. Two is showing the only, this is only showing the preposition that he walked till there. Till basically we use for time. This is easy. This one is easy. CCE. No sooner is there. No sooner plus V3. अच्छा इसका तो कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं दिया हुआ. Okay. NCR is not there. Did plus V2 is blunder. Inversion form is required. No sooner had I gotten up of bed than I took a bath. Off will not go. No sooner had I gotten up from bed. Did I gotten up is wrong. See, the answer will be both C and E. You know, get got. It has got two V3 form. Get got, gotten, and get got also. C and E both can go because both are the V3 forms. But if I talk about Britishers and American, gotten is also the form. Those who do not know, get is V1, got is V2, and there are three V3 forms. But do you know what is the difference between gotten and got? बता रही हूँ. अब देखिए, अगर ऐसा क्वेश्चन आ गया, if you get such a question, so I will suggest you go for E. No, no, not adjective form. यहाँ पे adjective वाला केस नहीं है. Actually, this is Britishers UK form and this is US form. This is US form and this is UK form. Okay. So in case if you get such a case, वैसे it will rarely happen. It will rarely happen. Okay. So American they use gotten and all. Okay. So but we people we have to go for this. Is it clear? In case if such a case comes जहां पर आपको choose करना पड़ेगा तो go for British English. Okay. Not the American English. ठीक है. वैसे it will not happen. इसमें तो नहीं होगा. I'm sure. Okay. चलो next. चलो नेक्स्ट. Do we have to use grammar here? डू यू हैव टू यूज ग्रामर हियर? कैसे किया आप लोगों ने? It is an idiom. The long and short of it, it means the sum and subject, the sum and substance. We and E are saying here or is given, my dear. All are different. Somebody said that B and E are same. It is not same. ठीक है, the sum and substance. They both carry the same meaning. It means the gist of something, main point. किसी भी चीज का main point. Okay. So the long and short is not the idiom. It is simply you have to learn. Okay. So the long and short of it is means the sum and substance of something. It means the main point of something is that he does not want to deal with his old company. Okay. So the answer is going to be this. Just. Okay. Chalo next. See, idioms पर based आपको replacement भी आ सकता है. The meaning of the idiom is not asked. Okay. The meaning of the idiom is not asked. Some are saying C, some are saying E. First of all, tell me, do we have to tell the meaning? If you feel that it is correct, you have to choose this one, a black sheep. A black sheep basically we call to odd one out. But basically we use black sheep means hypocrite. One who goes against the family. Against the family. ये family के लिए basically use होता है. We use it basically for family. Like if in your family everybody is doctor and you choose to be artist or something like that, so you are considered black sheep. Means uh, you will be a cause for embarrassment. Okay, so it is wrong. Fish out of water. See here we are talking about new recruit, so simple the answer will be rotten egg. आपको पता है मतलब कि same disgrace. So simple the answer will be see, a fish out of water. A fish out of water means uncomfortable. And of course, when we go somewhere for the first time, we are uncomfortable. Okay. Uncomfortable. Fish out of water, basically we say to uncomfortable. Is it clear? Chalo next. Bean pole means. अच्छा ये भी इसको भी बता दीजिए. बीन पोल टू हुम वी टू वी से हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना खंबे के जैसा लंबा है. तो दिस बेसिकली थिन एंड लॉन्ग. Okay. So very thin person. Okay. So that is called, but he has good height. He has a good height. So that is basically called bean pole. Is it clear? Tall and thin person, you can say thin and tall person. Basically, we use it for person. So a thin and tall person, basically we call to this. Okay. Squared to basically we call to conservative person. Conservative, very conservative person. Rotten egg जो बदनामी का कारण बन जाए. ठीक है. So that is called. Squared to basically we call to conservative. Bean pole thin and tall person. Rotten egg one who brings disgrace to the family. ठीक है. चलो next. Every question is unique. See, this you can do on the basis of grammar. First of all, such a miss will come because miss is noun. And again, we are using two finite, already one finite verb is here, one finite verb is here. So we need a conjunction. Conjunction is missing. Conjunction, acha, here you we cannot say. So here we are saying that there, okay, isn't such a miss. Okay, chalo next. Acha, ye to ho chuka, sorry. Come to this. See, here also there is a very good phrase, well nigh. Anybody who knows the meaning of this well nigh? Do you know the meaning of this phrase? It is also a phrase. You should know the meaning. D-A-T. D-D. No. Well nigh basically we call to almost. Almost. Okay, it is a phrase. The saving salt of Elizabeth's character. Okay, something that can save her character with all its well nigh, almost incredible mixture of heroism and egotism, meanness and magnificence, all contrary word, meanness and so she was a combination of meanness and magnificence, heroism and egotism, but the entire gist, okay, the sum up of her character is this. The saving salt of his character was simply this, that over much as she loved her, whom she is loving, see, yes, para jumble bhi hai, sab kuch hai. Over much she loved her or she loved herself. So we say na, whatever he is. But the best part of her character is that more than herself, she loves her nation first. So that is overmuch is also a phrase. It can be used as an adjective, as a noun, as an adverb. Overmuch of salt. So pure context, because we are not talking about the love of Elizabeth for somebody else. She loved herself. Because egotism is there. Okay, so she loved herself, but more than that, she loved England better. Yet is given, contrast is given. Okay, so simple. The answer will be what? The answer will be C. Clear, everyone? Sense based question. Now, are you getting the meaning of the sentence? Without this herself, you are not getting the meaning of the sentence. Okay, chalo, next question. Reflexive pronoun is required. Right, some goods and some bads. We all are mixture of. Nobody can say that he or she is an angel. See, simple, this is easy. How blessed are some people whose life, do we write whose like this, or we have a relative noun whose life? Because this stands for this, we don't read for whose. It does not show possession, it shows who is. So we don't need who is here, we need whose. Okay, so simple, the answer is in B part, the answer will be PB. Next. What is the error? Whatever you are saying, A, B, B, A, please specify the option. See, इसमें जो समझ में आ रहा, a caring attitude can not only save you a small fortune. Fortune means wealth. Okay, if you have a caring attitude, so it can say not only save you a small fortune, but also even make you feel. So not only is used for V1, it is also correct, but also it can even make you feel good about being tight-fisted and offering more care to presents. More care to presents or than, but presents will also not fit because present as a noun means gift. So here presents will also not come, right? So this is wrong because about being tight-fisted and offering more care. Are we getting the sense of gift here? Because present as a noun means gift. Here from here, parallelism is from here, guys, not offer, you will say. About is a preposition. Parallelism you have to maintain from here. Being is ing form, being tight-fisted and offering more care. See, error is in D part, but I'm not getting the exact error because more, if we are taking it as a preposition, giving more care to somebody, so it should be a noun, and we are not getting the sense of gift here. So there is some mistake, okay? But we will go for DD because anyhow the error is in this part. Either we will, if we are using it as an adjective, but adjective पे भी ऐसे नहीं लगेगा. So this present word is not making sense here. Are you getting my point? No, here can is given. No, we are talking about that. Even is not superfluous. But see, it is not also and even, my dear. It is but also. It is but also. So, but also and even is not superfluous. Also and even is superfluous. Okay. So, error is in D part. Now, I can see two errors. Either adjective error is there or this preposition error is there. But something is wrong in D part. Okay. Structural. Rest everything is correct. Next. To emphasize, we can use yes. Adverb can come because adverb will be used before verb only. Na? Simple spelling mistake. I think everybody knows that the spelling of aesthetic is Aesthetic. Aesthetic is related to beauty. Okay, misspelled. Next, 1 second. Let me correct this question. Now, please solve this question. Same question. Now solve this question. 1 second. Now solve the question. एक बार फिर से क्वेश्चन देखिए आप लोग. I have tweaked the question. Still the answer is same. Please, everybody, check the question again. I hope you got the difference. See, this stimulate, if I highlight, then the answer will be NCR. But if we go for this stimulate, then this stimulation is still wrong. Grammatically, it is wrong because here we need a noun, okay? Here we need a verb, plural verb. So this stimulate is correct, but here we need noun. So this part is wrong. So that is why I immediately changed stimulation because I got this error. Stimulation will come, not stimuli. So stimulate and stimulation, okay? To compensate for deficiencies that impact motor skills. Next. See, words are good in every sentence can give you a lot of things to learn. See, you know the spelling clairvoyant. So the spelling is Clairvoyant. Do you know the meaning of this word? Ferret is correct. I'm telling you this. Simple spelling mistake. We have this. E is not required. Do you know the meaning of this word? It's a very common word. It's not a new term, guys. This is the correct spelling of clairvoyant. And what do you mean by this word? A person with supernatural ability. It's a common word. A person with supernatural ability. Okay, learn this word. And this can be a new term. See, clairvoyant is not a new term. This can be a new term. Okay, ferret out. Do you know what do you mean by this? It means to find something hidden, to search and find something hidden. This is a phrase. It is a phrase. Ferret. Can you see the word out? So it means to find something hidden. I think only ferret is a bird. The same statement came in my mind, but I did not speak. Rose. Okay. Non-biological. Anyways, come to the topic. Okay. Ferret is some animal. As far as I know, you people can check. Only ferret can be an animal. Ferret out is basically a phrasal verb that means to search and find something hidden. Okay. Chalo, quickly, everyone. Next question. Veteran is different. Veteran we call to one who is expert. Clairvoyant we call to one who has supernatural ability. Veteran to anybody can be veteran expert. Veteran officers we have, but they are not clairvoyant. Okay. Chalo next. Cranky, we don't say. Cranky means a person who gets irritated very fast. So here everything is correct. The first book you read opens a whole new set of operational skills is correct. Cognitive possibilities is correct. Each subsequent book continues to offer vocab expansion is correct. Complexity is correct. So simple, the answer is going to be E. All are correct. Okay. Guys, you can join Banking Super Elite because I hope you all know that IBPS clerk notification will also be out on 31st of July. Okay, so IBPS clerk notification will soon be out. So you will have multiple examinations. Okay, from 1st of August we will have registration for IBPS clerk. So Super Elite will cover all the exams, PO, clerical, all the examinations will be covered in Super Elite. And right now we are still having this 2x validity sale on Banking Super Elite. Okay, so this sale was to end on yesterday. Okay, but it has been extended till today. Use code SABA and join Banking Super Elite. Okay. This is my Telegram channel. Those who are here for the first time, join this Telegram channel for updates and for PDF. And whenever you want to purchase anything on Oliveboard platform, so go for code SABA. Okay. Next question. Word arrangement. Those who have joined late, please like and share this session. अभी पूरा half part बाकी है. अभी first half is over. Word arrangement, word swap, close test, these should be your scoring point, scoring topics. So everybody should get it right. See, if we see parts of speech, here we need an adjective. Additional is already adjective. This is, if I see this, acceptance is an additional process. We can say that. It does not mean that you can't work on changing. B is correct, changing things. And that you are accepting what will be that way forever. This is also correct. But by struggling against reality, resisting and rejecting it, we create unnecessary active suffering or additional suffering. Unless you read the last word, you will not get to see the change. Okay, that is why many people can see E. अगर आप पूरा नहीं पढ़ेंगे तो आपको मिस्टेक नहीं पता चलेगी. You have to read all. So you know that B, C, D all are correct. Only A and E need to be interchanged. Now go for the option. So we can get E A interchange also. Word swap, word arrangement, everything can come. So the answer will be C, right? Who is saying D? See, this is also there. A, B, C, D, E is also there. This means A, B, C, D is also there. So spelling नहीं आती. अब dictation की class लेनी होगी. I will come and I will dictate spellings. सी स्पेलिंग्स ना आती थी बट ये व्हाट्सएप ने आप लोगों की स्पेलिंग खराब कर दी है. चैटिंग एंड योर जेनजी लैंग्वेज terms. Okay, nowadays तो nobody can say anything to these you people na Gen Z's. We can't say anything because you people have done charisma. तो अनहोनी को होनी में बदल दिया आप लोगों ने. सो वी कांट. हाँ, ऑटो करेक्ट थिंग ऑल्सो. सो अब तो कोई आपके अगेंस्ट. यू आर हीरो नाउ ऑफ अवर नेशन. चलो लेट्स सी. Some are saying C, A, O. In word arrangement also you are having issue. Following her retirement, Dr. Kidman's continued engagement makes sense with the university has towards in. Can we say that has plus V3 will come? So we know that A will come at the second position. Yes or no? A will come at the second position. यहाँ पर क्या आएगा नहीं पता मुझे. But यहाँ पर तो A आएगा ना. Has continued in many capacities We can say this as a published historian of science can make sense in setting up the science chapter of alumni association and in conducting heritage substantial of the tours of the institution, right? So I think A will be the second position. A second position, no. I think the answer will be C. Let me check. Let me check. If I say Dr. Kidman's substantial engagement with the university has continued. E will come, A will come. Okay. I think then C is correct, D is correct, and then B will come. Yes, the answer will be this only. Okay, because two words will come here. So simple, the answer will be E, A, C, D, B, C. Word swap can also be good. Next. 25 years old, likha tha. I'm still in my sweet 16. Why you people have written 25? Huh? I was born and I started teaching. Word swap, see, sometimes you will get good, but word swaps can be very easy also. Usually they are easy. Quickly. See, touts means, touts means to praise something. Tout means advertise. Advertise. Science already touts. We need a singular verb, that is correct. So A is right. The heart health benefits, it is also correct. Okay. Of plant-based diets, it is correct. Okay. Now plant-based diet turned the, see, like, I think like will come here. Dash diets. Okay, these are the diet definitely like will. And now researchers and have plus V3, DC will be interchanged. Okay, they also prevent dementia. Simply DC will be interchanged. Rest everything will be correct. Grammar can also help you here, na? Have plus V3. So simple grammar can help you. Okay. If you are comparing yourself with me, then older. Elder basically we use for blood relation, older outside the blood relation. Okay. So here, if you compare yourself with anybody, it will be older, not elder. Who is this? I can't even read your name, such a lengthy name you have. Chalo, come to sentence rearrangement, guys. Now, please, guys, concentrate on the session. Thoda bahut fun is okay. Too much fun is not okay. In the 1920s, the fish began to be introduced across the world. Which fish? See, so many answers you people have given and then saying easy. A, B, C, D, E, सारे options दे करके then you are saying that it is easy. In the 1920s, the fish began to be introduced across the world with the intention of controlling the population of that insect, a vector for malaria. We cannot start with A, there is no acha, ek option hai, eliminate. But in other parts of the world, the aggressive fish free from its natural predator flourished unchecked. B, there is no option. Mosquito fish, we will start with C. Now, there are three options. The mosquito fish, first of all, we will start with C. The mosquito fish native to America are named for their penchant. Penchant means uh, fondness. They love eating mosquito larva. Okay. So I think CA will form pair because that insect, it is a vector for malaria. CA can form pair. CA can form pair, so we can eliminate this also. Okay. अब CA के बाद B आएगा, but in other parts of the world, the fish CAB, CADE. In some places, including parts of Russia. See, first D will come or first B will come. Tell me quickly. First B will come or D will come. Is it referring to North America or it is referring to Russia? In some places, including parts of Russia, the campaign may have had some success. Okay. and the fish began to be introduced. See, AD will form pair because this is the campaign, guys. AD will come because this is the campaign. The fish began to be introduced across the world with the intention of controlling malaria. Okay, the population of that insect. In some places, including parts of Russia, the campaign may have had some success, though this is debated. But in other parts of the world, the aggressive fish, free from its natural predator, flourished unchecked. The mosquito fish spread. The answer will be this. Did you understand the point? Acha question hai. Again, I will tell you. Did you understand that what is the difference? Because the only thing is that here BD and DB has been swapped. So how will you choose whether DB will come or BD will come? Because the campaign is given here. This is the campaign. So in some parts of the world, like in Russia, example is given. Okay, it has had some success, but in other parts it is not. Okay, and then the answer will be this. Clear, everyone? And we will start with C, so we don't have to look for any other option. Next. See, today arrangements will be better than parajumble. Today the easiest thing will be parajumble. आज के पूरे सेशन का जो इजीएस्ट पार्ट होगा ना दैट विल बी पैराजम्बल बिकॉज आई वांट टू एलिमिनेट द फोबिया ऑफ पैराजम्बल एंड आई डोंट वांट यू टू टेक एनी टॉपिक लाइटली क्विकली गाइस see again I can see different answers C B E D let's see the oil rich Arab nation which runs the hugely successful Qatar nation which nation is it referring to Qatar को ही refer कर रहा है because Qatar Airways if we get a Qatar also has long expressed a desire to invest in Indigo, but Indian budget carrier has not acceded means agreed to its request. India has not accepted. When reached for comment, Qatar Airways said, we don't have a comment on this point. If that changes, we will let you know immediately. India has invited Qatar to invest in its booming airline sector. Okay. We can start with C also. See, A cannot be the beginning because Qatar has been invited here. So we can start with C, but not A. Okay. During recent bilateral negotiations to increase flying rights between that, somebody started with D. Can we start with D? Can we start with D? Tell me quickly. Because here the two countries means which two countries we are talking about? We are talking about India and Qatar. So India and Qatar has been introduced in statement C. So first C will come or first D will come. So that is why this is eliminated. Now, Qatar Airways is in the top 6 to 7 airlines in India in terms of market share of international travel to and from country. So we will start with C. अब C के बाद क्या आएगा? I think we will say CA because first we will talk about Qatar Airways. Right? CA will come. The oil-rich Arab nation Qatar, which runs the hugely successful Qatar Airways, has long expressed a desire to invest in Indigo, but the Indian budget carrier has not acceded to its demand. During recent bilateral negotiation to increase CA, I think there is only one option. अब इसको check कर लीजिए. We will go for that answer because invest. Okay, we will let you know immediately. Okay, Qatar Airways is in the CADBE will come. Only this will be the answer. Because CA is forming pair, so we will form the pair of CA. Is it right? Got the point? Options elimination can help you guys that CA is forming pair. We will start with C. We cannot start with D. So E is eliminated. CD will not form pair. Now, do you have why CA will form pair and CD will not form pair? Does anybody has this doubt? So Now India has invited Qatar to invest in its booming airline sector. But Qatar has long, मतलब कतर तो पहले से ही अपना इंटरेस्ट शो कर रहा था, बट इंडिगो ही नहीं मान रहा था. Are you getting my point? So CD will not form pair because Qatar was already ready. So now when India has invited, so then they are trying to discuss. Okay, chalo next, fast. So many different answers again. Let's see. One of these writers, can we start with A? There is no option. This was a region. We cannot start with B. Eliminate. Okay. Inspired by in the 1970s, claimed Atlantis was a real continent located off the Bahamas that had fallen victim to the notorious Bermuda Triangle. Okay, inspired by Donnelly, many later writers expanded on his theories and added. We cannot start with D. See, first of all, can we say that one of these writers was Charles Berlitz? So, can we start with C? How can we start with C, guys? Everybody, because we have introduced Charles Berlitz here and full form is given here, abbreviation is given here, मतलब title is given here. तो पहले full form आएगा या पहले title आएगा? Multiple times I have told you that whenever full form and title is given, so we will write full form first and then title. So can we start with C? Tell me. Everybody is wrong. अब we have only one option to start with D. अब मुझे check करने दीजिए. You people have done blunder. Are you getting my point or not? Didn't I tell you this? अभी आज ही मैंने अभी अचीवर्स बैच में ये बताया है. Today only in the achievers batch I told this thing when I was teaching parajumble. So many people are there from this batch that whenever title is given and full form is given, so first full name will come and then title will come. First full form will come, then abbreviation will come. Now you have to choose between A and E. So अब यहाँ पे inspired by many later writers. So later word is referring to the writers who came after this person. You people took later for time. Very nice question, guys. बहुत अच्छा question था. My favorite. Examiner's favorite. You people eliminated this word just because of later. Later means those who came after him. So many later writers expanded on his theories and added their own speculations as to where Atlantis may have been. Okay. And then many writers, one of these writers, can you see DA pairing? Can you say DA pairing? So many writers wrote on that. Now one of these writers was Charles Berlitz. Okay. Then he is given. After DA, what will come? अब इसके बाद देखिए. C will come or E will come. Check quickly. DA. See, immediately after that, C will come. E will not come. Because this theory means till now we did not know any theory. So DAC will come. The answer will be E. The answer will be this. See, simply this theory means he claimed was a real continent located off the Bahamas. So this is the theory that we are talking about. Okay, this was the reason of the Atlantis. Okay, supporters of this theory point to the discovery. So DACVE will come. A will not go. People should not change the answer. When options are closed, each and every sentence should be uh, checked. Each and every sentence should be checked carefully. Daisy check करिएगा, हो ही नहीं सकता. DAE will not come only. This theory means अभी तक कोई theory दिया ही नहीं है. Okay, so E will come after, C will come after BE only. Idiom. Tell me the meaning of idiom. What do you mean by devil's advocate? Devil's advocate means, see, devil's advocate we call to pretend to act, to pretend. मतलब इसको मैं कैसे आपको बताऊं? To support an argument. मतलब in reality you don't support any argument, but you are pretending to support an argument. That is called devil's advocate. Is it clear? Like you are trying to support something. Now what is given? If he catches you going through his drawers, there will be devil's advocate. Is it making any sense? C1. Drawer basically क्या जहाँ पे आप पैसा वैसा रखते हैं. So you will be in serious trouble. The answer will be this. Devil to pay means serious trouble. In serious trouble. If he see you going through his drawers, so he will get you in, you will get in serious troubles. Idiom. The meaning is not asked, but contextually you should know the meaning, then only you will be do the. Okay. Clear everyone? See, this is grammatically wrong. We cannot go for that. Okay, this is grammatically wrong. So if you know the meaning, devil to pay means to you will be in serious troubles. Chalo next. This question I'm giving you homework. Shall I or you want to do? अच्छा try करो आप लोग. अच्छा question है. Try everybody. Nice question it is. See, whenever you are giving any answer, think logically. Can you close your skin? Can you close your skin? Tell me. ये तो ऑप्शंस दे के भी हो जाएगा that all cannot fit. You can't close the skin. School chopped for summer. This is wrong. You can't stop your skin. If I have to do this, I can do this question on the basis of elimination method. So simply there is only one option. अब आपको नहीं पता होगा. How many of you know that broke is an adjective? Now this word has multiple meanings. Now you have to search all the meanings. जैसे उस दिन मैंने एक homework दिया था. Shift to is followed by gerund or infinitive. Right? That day I gave you one homework. Na? So everybody, see, when you will search, you will never forget that. You will never forget that. Shift to means it is followed by gerund. And that day I had this intuition, but I was not sure. मैंने बोला था कि gerund होगा, but I was not sure. So simply shift to is followed by gerund. That was absolutely correct. Okay. In the same way, do the research. If I say I'm broke, इसका मतलब क्या हो गया? मैं टूट गई, टूटी फूटी हूँ, क्या है? What does it mean? Breakup हो गया मेरा? What does it mean? I'm broke. He is broke. Poor, very good, Daisy. Broke is an adjective. It means poor, pauper, penniless, poor, pauper, destitute, penniless, all these words. And there are multiple meanings of the word. You know, it is V2 form also. Break, broke, broken. Break, broke, broken. That is also the meaning. Broke means to stop for some time. Broke as a verb, it can be V1 also. So V2 also. Broke means to stop for some time. So there are multiple meanings. Go for all the meanings of break and broke. Okay. So the answer is this, but this is homework for you to do the research. Okay. Broke for the summer means stopped मतलब to take a pause मतलब बंद हो जाना, simple logic बंद हो जाना. Okay. Broker word has come from this only. Do this research work and everybody will write all meanings of broke. Because when you do the research now, there are multiple meanings. Then only you will get the answer. Okay? Parajumble. See, sentence arrangement was good. Parajumble is very easy. Very easy. So everybody should get it right. मतलब आज का पूरे सेशन में सबसे इजी अगर कुछ है तो दैट इज पैराजम्बल. ओके, चलो एवरीबॉडी क्विकली स्टार्ट डूइंग. That will only help logically eliminations help us many times. Still, I am getting different answers. One of the easiest parajumbles ever. So they depend predominantly on hunting for their survival. Who depends? We don't know. Eskimos live in homes made of, we can start with B also. The possibility of agriculture or other sources to produce food in is nil in these regions. Which regions we are talking about, we don't know. They insulate the igloos with seal fat as they cannot avail wood or other materials that can be used for insulation. Thus, Eskimo. Can we say that E will be the last? पहले आपने E को last में रखा है कि नहीं? Because thus word is given and 99% case I told you that thus is basically used at the end. Okay, so it will be the last. अच्छा, अब देखो B से भी start कर सकते हैं, F से भी start कर सकते हैं. करेंगे किससे? The theme is igloo or the theme is Eskimo. Tell me, what is the theme? We will start with C, F. अब F के बाद अगर पेयर करेंगे तो I think we will say C because Arctic circles, this is the region. FCA will come. BDE will come. See, if you know that F will be the opening, then why did you jump to B? Because अगर आपने B को FC की पेयरिंग हो रही है ना, these regions ये किसके बाद आएगा? When will these regions come? These regions mean this is referring to Arctic circles. So Eskimos are indigenous people who occupy the regions around Arctic circles, and the possibility of agriculture or other sources to produce food in is nil in these regions. So they depend on hunting for their survival. So first we are talking about survival, then we are talking about their house. Is it necessary to write the house first? Tell me. DC can DC form pair किसी और region किसी और sentence में are we talking about any region area? Can we form the pair of DC or something like that? So simple close parajumble I have given you FCABTE. How many of you got it right? Tell me honestly. How many of you got it right? Daisy got it right. All five correct. 6 sentences. Isha, then I think Shalini also got it right. If I'm not wrong. Chalo next. सी डोंट डू दीज मिस्टेक्स गाइस प्लीज। ये आप लोगों ने एस्किमो देखा, एस्किमो देखा, एक चीज तो होता है कि आप लोगों को पता है कि एस्किमो के बारे में ओनली इग्लू यू नो, सो दैट इज व्हाई यू पीपल डिड गुड। चलो कम टू एरर डिटेक्शन। अभी तक हमने एरर नहीं किया, ओनली वन क्वेश्चन और टू क्वेश्चन। नेवर, दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल बिकॉज बी डी एफ सी ए ई, we cannot start with B only. Batman, I told you, because Eskimos have been introduced in statement F, so we will start with F. Thus will be the last sentence, Pooja. No, thus will be the last. See, simple error, sentence based but simple error. We have to find the incorrect one. Okay. I hope you have read the direction. Incorrect one we need to find. Radical acceptance is a distress tolerance skill and a difficult one. Correct. When I find myself feeling off the rails, I remind myself to be balanced and try to get into a wise mind. Correct. Such an idealized views. And views. Simple error we are getting. So simple the answer is C. So we will eliminate this. Next. What about this question? Here also if it is C again, please mention C again. What is the error in this C part? Had seen kahan par? See, scientists plural still do not know. Plural correct? These fossils plural, plural verb correct, to two previously unknown species of ornithomimosaurs. Okay, it is correct. People are simply going to go bankrupt, means they are becoming bankrupt and they are not going to be able to feed their families. Absolutely correct. Now, seeing that Jack had no money anyway, is this he used for Jack? Is this C used for Jack? Tell me. He means it is some other person. Seeing that Jack had no money anyway, so there is some other person. He convinced the devil to turn himself. See, it is idiomatic language, guys. Can you turn yourself into a six penny coin to pay the bill? आप जैसे have you read Cinderella story? So an angel, a devil can convert themselves into any form ना, तो it is a hypothetical statement कि मतलब उसने देखा जैक के पास कोई पैसा नहीं है तो उसने डेविल को बोला कि तुम खुद ही पैसे में बदल जाओ. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? So C is absolutely correct. There is no point. Like when fairy godmother saw that Cinderella did not have any dress, okay, so what did she do? She converted everything, okay, pumpkin into chariot, that carriage and all. You have seen that. Now tell me what is the meaning of flown. If I say this room is overflown with people, is it right? Simple error, but you people have made it complicated. This room is overflown with people. Is it right? Is it right? So he was working in an overflown refugee camp or overflowed, मतलब जो बहुत ज्यादा भरा हुआ था. So you will say this room is overflowed with people. Matlab too many people are sitting in this room. So simple word usage based question it is that flown basically we use for flying, and when something overcrowded, either you can say overcrowded, overflowed, or overcrowded. Is this overflown making sense here? No. So the error is in D part. C is absolutely correct. C, read literature. C is a literary statement, guys. It is not the direct statement. Hidden sense it is carrying. Figurative language is used in C. Chalo next. Easy one quickly. Acha, sometimes I'm moving. Okay, sorry. Simple question, very simple question. Batman, single reply is enough. Daisy and Batman. See, he sustained a bullet injury, correct? When an unidentified gunman opened fire on the container mountain truck is correct. The policy mainly expands on previous goals, particularly regarding sectors employing skilled workers, correct? If we did not embrace or do not embrace, first condition, see here cannot is given. Cannot is given. So first condition we have to apply. So if we do not embrace immigration, we cannot maximize our economic potential. So the answer will be C. Okay. This one question is homework. Let's go to RC. Read the RC. I am showing you the questions, then read the RC. Which of the following state is false according to the passage? True about the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on people's time management styles. 3. How do Avnet and Salier determine whether a person is a clock timer or an event timer? Fourth, according to the passage, how does a person's relationship with the clock influence them? Fifth, what prompted Avnet and Annie Laurie Salier to start studying clock time and event time? Sixth, true about the difference between clock timers and event timers. Synonym, synonym, and synonym. Total 9 questions. Start reading the passage. Okay. It's the last question, RC. Just 15 minutes more. Why eldest is wrong here? Tell me, Daisy. Why is it wrong? Give me the logic. Abhi, right now I told you that when we compare in the same family, we use eldest. Oh, acha, because two sons is given. That is why you are saying two sons. Actually, it can be because we are comparing between two, so we can say elder. Correct. But older will not come. Elder will only come. Okay. Next slide. See, now you understood the difference between clock time and event time personality. Done. Last slide. Who is clockwise people here? See that terms are very good, okay? So you can easily relate. So as soon as you will give the answers, okay, 9 questions are there. So in 9 minutes, I can end. If you can reply each question in 1 minute, okay? So for each question, 30 seconds for replying and 30 seconds for explanation, okay? Quickly see the question. Fast. Which of the following statements is false according to the passage? Clock timers set a specific time limit. It is absolutely correct. And they move on once the time is up. Absolutely correct. Event timers complete tasks based on their sense of fulfillment rather than a predetermined. This is also true. Clock timers often struggle to adapt when schedules change unexpectedly. Correct, because उनको घड़ी के साथ चलना है. Event timers are, see, is it something negative said about event timers? No. So the answer is D is false. Okay. See, clock timers, they struggle to adapt, adjust when schedules change unexpectedly. It is absolutely correct. But event timers are unable to manage their time effectively. It is wrong that those who are event timers, they are not doing anything productive. So this is wrong, guys. D is wrong. Now, how C is wrong? Tell me. We have to tell the false statement. So clock timers, they struggle. बिकॉज उनको घड़ी के साथ चलना है. अगर आप उनका शेड्यूल चेंज कर देंगे तो दे विल स्ट्रगल. एंड इवन टाइमर्स, सी हियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इफेक्टिवनेस, सो दिस इज रॉन्ग. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ट्रू about the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. So it is given in the last slide that COVID-19 allowed more flexibility, making event timing scheduling more feasible. Okay, so the answer will be B. Next. Next question, quickly fast. See, how do AVNet determine whether a person is a clock timer or an event timer? So by examining how they allocate time for task and whether they adhere to schedules. If they adhere to their schedule, then they are clock timers. If they go as per their wish, so they are this. Okay. Next. See, what is the question according to the passage? How does a person's relationship with the clock influence them? Okay. How does a person's relationship with the clock influence them? So, what will be the answer? Let's see. It affects their ability to plan daily tasks efficiently. No. It determines their success in professional and social life. No. It influences both their tasks. See, I think C will be the answer, right? See, it is only what is given that it only affects their ability to plan daily tasks. It is wrong. So it influences both their task management and emotional experiences as well. Okay. So both will go. See, solely, only all these words have to be eliminated. It has no significant impact. All these can be eliminated. So the answer will be C. Next. अच्छा ये repeated question है. चलो one question is reduced. 8 questions only you have. See, what is the difference between clock timers and event timers? Clock timers plan their activities based on external schedules, whereas event timers rely on their internal sense of time. So, simple the answer will be. This is not a repeated question, guys. Either the question is what prompted Avnet and NA to start studying clock time and event time? What prompted them? मतलब why they started studying time quickly? Because of their personal experience. So B is given. It is given directly if you see the passage. Where is the answer given? What prompted them to study this? You can search this answer, okay? Because here in first paragraph it is not given. A professor, okay, have been studying clock time and event time for more than 10 years. So they both have been studying, okay? Then they slowly realized that the way they organized their lives was completely different. Okay, let's see the answer. They were fascinated by how different cultures perceive time. A discussion on punctuality and meeting times revealed the differing time. This is not correct answer. They wanted to explore how time management impacts mental well-being. So are they talking about time management? I think only A can go, na? See this question, it is homework, okay? Because it is taking time, so you can read that. What prompted them, you can read it. Do it later, okay? Chalo. Come to the word time. Second paragraph, it is given, but I don't think that it is directly given. So you have to read between the lines for that question, okay? So take that as homework. No predetermined time was given. No predetermined time. That I have to check. See, it was given no predetermined time because time can have all the meaning. This was the statement used, okay? So for that, era will not come, moment will not come, so duration. So simply we can say that duration will come because it is given here now. So ending at no predetermined time means duration, okay? Chalo, next. Drawn to clock time. It was given now with some more drawn to clock time. This was the phrase used in the passage. What do you mean by this phrase? Drawn means inclined. Attracted also we can say, na? Attracted or inclined. Last question. Were thrust into a situation. See, it was given they were thrust into a situation. See, if I talk about a situation, it means the answer will be pushed, not encouraged. Somebody is saying, without seeing the word, you cannot say this, guys. Can you see the word? It is given here. They were thrust into a situation that was more conducive to. It means they were forced, they were pushed into that situation. They did not choose it on their own. Okay. चलो वी आर डन विद दिस सेशन गाइस जाते जाते प्लीज सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक और शेयर कर दीजिएगा चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा टुमारो आल्सो वी विल हैव सेशन ओके normal session regular 1 hour session we will have tomorrow so please like this session share this session with others and subscribe to our vital channel no this is exactly PO level see the entire passage will not be the entire paper will not be tough okay something will be easy something will be tough so if you are saying that this is not PO level so you are wrong it is absolutely PO level okay चलो जाते जाते प्लीज सेशन को लाइक और शेयर करिएगा विल सी यू